Hi, my name is Phil Cameron, and here's my submission for A Journey of Excellence with Canadian Ingredients. Canada has a bunch of amazing products, and today, in this video, I will show you a few. We have North Atlantic scallops. We have beautiful dry wild mushrooms. Amazing beef tenderloin from Alberta. Some great Canadian foie gras. And without forgetting, Canadian potatoes, both sweet potato and regular potatoes. First things first, we will put the milk, the cream, the butter, the thyme, and the garlic, and we will steep it all together for it to absorb all that beautiful taste. Slice fine slices of potato with a mandolin and start layering your potatoes, regular potatoes and sweet potatoes, alternating every 2 layers. Between the first layer, put cheese, and between the second layer, put salt and pepper. Keep alternating between both potatoes until you have used up all the potatoes. And I have my strainer here and my steeped mix here of herbs and garlic and cream, butter, and milk, and I'm just gonna pass it all through. Pull the pâté out of the oven. With a toothpick, check the doneness. The final step for the pâté will be to press it overnight with something heavy on it. So I will use 2 water bottles, and I will throw it into the fridge overnight for it to be nice and compressed. Tomorrow I will cut it all up. If we take a look at this, see the nice layers. So now we've got a nice shape, and that's what I'm going to use. I'll put it back in the oven. With the green part of the leek, rough chop it and throw it into the oven at 350 until it browns and becomes charred. After about 45 minutes, you should get a result like this, very dry, and we're going to turn it into a powder with a spice grinder. Grind 20 grams of the dried mushroom into the same spice grinder. Pass the grinded mushroom and the leek ash through the sifter. Now you have a nice ash and dried mushroom powder. The next step will be to shape the foie gras. So I've left it out at room temperature for it to get to room temperature. I'm going to scoop it all out. And I'm going to start just kind of shaping it for it to become a roll. Just like that. Roll it up. Just like that. And I'm just going to let it in the fridge, and it's going to harden, and I'll be able to slice some nice slices from it. Salt and pepper the fillet. As that's happening, I have put the oil and the butter into the pan, and I have let the pan get nice and hot. So as soon as I put it down, I'm going to get some nice caramelization. As you can see, it's getting some nice color, so I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to add a bit of oil, my garlic, and a bit of my thyme. I'm going to come and take that beautiful oil, start basting. Now that our tenderloin has cooled off, we're going to rub some Dijon all over the outside. I'm going to take tenderloin and roll it all into the leek ash and mushroom. From there, we'll take our filet and saran wrap. We're going to roll it nice and tight, and then try and take all the air out. Begin by making your roux. So melt your butter in the pan. Incorporate the flour and keep mixing until the flour is cooked. And slowly add the stock to your roux until you get the desired consistency. Let the mixture boil before you judge the consistency. First step, put all your peas into boiling water and let them cook about 5 minutes until they're fully cooked and soft when you press them. Incorporate all ingredients and blend in a blender. Don't forget to season and taste. Pass your puree through a sieve for a nice and smooth consistency. For the scallops, I will use a bit of salt on both sides to season, and a bit of pepper on both sides once again to season. And I have a hot pan here that I've put a bit of butter and a bit of oil. Take the scallops. And there you go, a nice and golden scallop.